Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. I'm Chic from Chic Speaks. Come on in. Come on in. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button as you come on in. Come on in. We're going to do a 30-minute body fat burner HIIT workout. No jumping. So we're going to focus on the core, the back, the legs, the thighs. We're going to tackle it all this morning after a late night party. It be like that sometimes, but no excuses over here. So come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. This is going to be a 30-minute full body fat burner workout. Rise and shine. It's a Sunday morning workout. Rise and shine. Come on in. Come on in. Where are you? Where are you located in this world? Please hit the like button. Welcome. I am Chic from Chic Speaks. We are doing a 30-minute full body fat burner workout. A HIIT workout. No jumping. No jumping today. Come on in. We'll get started soon. Make sure my camera's good, clean, and clear so you can see me. I think that's as good as it's going to get. We about to get started. Got 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Long night. A long night partying with the family. Long night. It be like that, but we can't have excuses to not do what we're supposed to do the following day after we did some other stuff. How many of us engage in some other stuff the night before and then the next day you like, I ain't got it in me. You better find it in you. It's all about priorities. Today's message, priorities. What are your priorities? Where do they lie? So we're about to get into this 30-minute HIIT workout. So let's go. Warming it up. 30 seconds. Whew. Where are you at in the world? Rise and shine. Well, some places it may be nighttime. So good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are. Good morning for those who are in the USA. Are you up watching the Olympics? I've been moving so much, I haven't had much time to sit and really watch the Olympics when I was having partying and game night with the family last night. I watched a little bit, but hopefully today I can watch more of it. Woo. Woo. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I can't do it without you. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my returning subscribers. We are a tribe over here focused on mind, body, and soul healing fitness over here. So we don't want to neglect the mind or the body. We want to be balanced. It's important to be balanced. Engaging the waist, the abs, the core. So make sure you contract those ab muscles as you're twisting. Good morning. Guess I wasn't the only one who slept in this morning. Welcome. I'm like, where are they? They party too? Welcome. It's a 30-minute total body HIIT workout. We're tackling the entire body. Abs, legs, back, arms. We're hitting it all this morning. Happy Sunday. Squat it out. Really feel it in my legs and my glutes. That's why we have to make sure we get our stretches in, because your muscles can feel tight when you don't stretch. And that's my area of improvement. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Thank you. It helps with the algorithm. It is a thing. Working on the arms, and the back, and the core. I can feel it all over. Good morning. Hello, hello, welcome. 10 of you in, 4 likes, please. Welcome one another. Good morning, welcome. Please hit the like button. Kate, it's just about hard to get up though. Oh, I know, I understand the struggle, Kate. It's always hard, but you got to think about the goals that you have in mind and let that fuel you. Understand that you can't reach those goals unless you get up. That's what I lay there and think about. Think about the goals that I have and how I can only achieve them with hard work. So I have to get up. Sometimes you got to get up and do those things you don't want to do, feel like doing, have the energy to do. But you gotta make it do what it do. Right? That's life. That's life. Make it do what it do. Woo. 30-minute HIIT workout, total body. You want to work on your abs, your glutes. This is the move for you. I missed myself on this one. There we go. Woo. Get that left leg in. Woo. All right. That one almost took me out. Woo. There we go. Whew. Get the brain caught up with the body. My body's ready to go before my brain can fully register. It be like that after a long night. But eventually, mind and body catch up, right? Eventually. It might be delayed a little bit, but it catches up eventually. Whew. Am I the only one who had a late night party? What'd you guys do last night? What'd you guys and gals do last night? It was a late night for me. Whew. Whew. Welcome, good morning. Please hit the like button. See the sweat? Sheik is working this morning. Let's see, what time is it? It's 11:48 Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time in the great state of Georgia. So it's early, not real early, but listen, child, I told y'all last night was rough. Well, this morning was. I knew I'd pay for it this morning. Okay. Whew. Okay. Squat it out. great workout. You gotta try it. Engage the core, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze that core. Contract it. Squeeze those glutes. Good morning, good morning. How long do I work out for? I work out for, so when I'm not recording, I'll typically work out for about 30 minutes. But when I'm recording, let me pause this. When I'm recording, I can work out for as little as 10 minutes or as much as maybe like 40 minutes or even an hour and a half. So I show different variations of workouts based on how much time you have, your physical abilities. So when you see me working out on camera, that is my workout for the day. So working out typically pre-recording before I started allowing for you to see what my life looked like. I walk a lot. I walk 3 to 4 miles a day, maybe 5 days a week. But since I've been recording, showing you alternate ways to get fitness in, I do more fitness working out like this versus walking. So I still do a combination of them both, but it's rotated to more exercise moves versus walking, whereas before, maybe about a month to 2 months ago, it was primarily like 90% walking. And my walk for 3 miles can take me, I had foot surgery a couple of months ago, so it takes me a little longer. So it takes me right around an hour to an hour and 6 minutes to complete like a little more than a 3-mile walk. But when I'm on the good foot, I can get it done in like under 60 minutes, maybe like 53 minutes. So that's what I'm working myself back up to. But do what you can. We celebrate small wins over here. So if all you have in you is 10 minutes, 10 minutes is better than 0 minutes, right? So the goal is to get something in, to just move. So you're competing against no one but yourself. So what works for you based off of your lifestyle and the time that you have. So sometimes before I start my day out during the week, if it's a day I'm going to be traveling or commuting somewhere for work, I'll get up and do maybe like a 10-15 minute quick exercise just to get something in. But if it's a day where I don't have to factor in driving somewhere, then that's when you'll see me do more of probably like a long form workout, which can be anywhere from 30 minutes to more than an hour. So just do what you can. I don't work out in the gym. Like, this is, my body is just made from at home, walking, doing these exercises that you see me do. So I feel like you can achieve the results you want in any kind of environment. It just comes down to just the discipline you have and just putting in the work. So it's your choice, your decisions. But there's so many different types of exercises out there. And check out my previous recorded videos. I've done one on Pilates, and this is a HIIT workout. So this is like a high intense workout. So that's what you're seeing me do. But I have some chair workouts. So just like whatever it is, like we're no excuses over here, no nonsense. So just get it in. So I'm just helping you over here, try to get it in and keep you motivated. Okay, very cool. I've subscribed. Thank you, Kate, Addison, Arbriel. Okay, I needed to find this channel. Rena, you look great. Thank you. Listen, I'm just a 43-year-old mom of 3. I'm like probably many of you who watch me. My oldest son is 19. I have a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old. So physical fitness has been a part of my life since I've been a mom, because I got my first membership after having my first son because I didn't lose all the baby weight. So my snapback wasn't real after baby number 1, but it certainly was after baby 2 and 3, because I learned some things and I continued to stay active during pregnancy, and then as soon as I was able to after having the baby. So that's how you kind of stay on top of things and not let things get all out of whack, because if you can start having multiple kids, that weight start piling up. And mama gave me the greatest tip. She's like, hey, in between babies, get the weight off, so therefore you got a fresh starting point. So she told me that after I had my first son, when I joined the gym, because I had like 15 pounds that was still lingering. And so when she said that, I'm like, bet, makes sense to me. So I stayed in the gym, and during pregnancies I still stayed in the gym, and then after I had the baby I was in the gym. So the only change in my fitness really is how I get it in. So I'm no longer a gym kind of girly. I like being outside, so I've kind of been, I guess once I kind of got it, probably mid to late 30s, I kind of switched and just enjoyed being outside and walking. And so now when I'm in a gym, it's just, I don't know, it don't really feel right. So I like being outside. So that's my exercise, the choice as far as the environment. So I do what I can, whatever I can do outdoors. So find what works for you. Whatever works for you. Okay, you're in great shape. Thank you. Yes, I am, but it's not from just sitting and watching people like me jump up and down. It's from me joining in, moving, so that's what you got to do. Like, you just got to get up and move. So when you see me and you turn these videos on, you see me jumping up and down. Do what you can too. Pause it if you need to. I don't always keep up with these. Listen, I remember when I first started following people who work out, like I would have to pause it, catch my breath. That is fine. That's fine. The goal is to just complete the workout. So initially it may take for you to pause it a time or two before you get through that 20-30 minute workout, however it is. But eventually the more you do it, you're gonna be like, bet you live, you in real time with her. Real time with her and him, like you're like right on it, because you've built up your stamina. That is a thing. You built up your stamina, your endurance. So you're able to you can keep up. So that's the goal. But I'm not always able to start watching someone's workout and even with the shape I'm in, where I just keep up like that. So I tend to work out based on where my fitness level is. And then as it increases, I bump it up. So I try to keep that in mind as I come out here and show you all workouts. I think about the level, I may have something in the title for beginners. Like I did a Pilates workout a few days ago. It's 3 parts, y'all. My internet was acting up, so it turned into a 3-part video, but it's on Pilates. So that was a flashback in time, because that's a workout that I used to do a lot when I was having babies. So when I would work out and things like that, Pilates, I would take a lot of classes, and Pilates was one I would take a lot. And so I did that video, and it's very slow video, but it's slow. But as you're working out, you're feeling your muscles contract. Like you can feel the workout, even though you're not jumping all up and down. Don't get it twisted and think that just because you're not moving all fast that you're not working something. it's not about that. It's about the technique of the exercise. Are you doing it right? So definitely don't sleep on Pilates. Yoga, that's the one that I haven't done yet. I never was a yoga girly. I don't know if I'll come out here and do a video on that, but I don't know. That just don't do it for my soul. Maybe because I'm like a, energized fast. So, but there's yoga out there for those of you who enjoy yoga. My good friend Veronica Farish, check out her channel. She's on a road to 100,000 subscribers, but she'll engage in yoga. So she's an example of someone who's at a different place in her physical fitness journey. She's in a different place than I am. So some of you may want to go and check her out and, check out her content and see what her workouts look like. And, it's just about what works for you, but ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we're going to get back into this. We're just about like halfway finished in this 30-minute body fat burner HIIT workout. So we are working the abs, the core, the arms, the thighs, the glutes. It's a cardio workout. So this is what you want. If you're trying to lose weight, you want to try to do something that's cardio, like hot, cardio, because that's increasing the heart rate. So then that's going to aid in like burning fat along with your eating. Remember, we want to burn more than what we take in as far as with the calories. So less calories in, but burn more from your movement. So get up, move around, walk. If you have an option to walk someplace versus getting in a car, try doing that. So just let's get back into this workout. Thank you for coming in. I see 22 people and 6 likes. If you can help your girl out and get me up to 22 likes, I'd appreciate it. But let's get back to this HIIT workout. Y'all finished watching me sweat it out. So get up and get moving. No better day than to start than today. It's day 12 of the, let's see, are we 12, 14, maybe day 14. I have a 30-day fitness total body workout challenge, total body transformation challenge. So a 30-day total body transformation challenge. We're on day 14, probably on day 14. It's in the title, but today can be your day 1. So just because it's my day 14, that's okay. It can be your day 1. Because child, after 30 days, guess what? We start over. It doesn't stop there with the movement. 30 days is just a challenge for you to put the work in and to see what type of results you can have just by working out for 30 days, being consistent, eating better. I just want to show you that you can make positive changes to your body without going underneath the knife or taking any drugs. There are alternate ways, more healthier ways to get the results you're looking for. You just have to be willing to put the work in. So as you see, I put the work in over here. My body from head to toe is natural. I'm a natural girly. So my language is always going to be natural. More power to you for those who choose alternate ways to achieve the results they want, but I'm team natural, so that's what I talk about over here. The natural way of getting the results we want. I want to improve my glutes, so instead of making an appointment for a doctor, I opt to do exercises like this for free $99. Y'all, I told you I got 3 kids, 1 in college. This is my only option. Only option for me. What are my likes looking like? Everyone hit the like button. Okay, disappointed with the likes. It's 22 people in, 7 likes. Can we get to 22 likes? please. Ooh. Ooh. Working on the legs and the abs. I can feel it in my thighs when I do the kick, which is good. My muscles feel tighter in my lower body. That's why it's good to stretch your body out so your muscles don't tighten up. You don't want your joints to tighten up. We're all on our own independent fitness journeys. My goal isn't the same as your goal. Your goal may be to drop pounds. My goal is to strengthen my muscles and to tone, to build muscle in my abs, my arms, my glutes. Those are my personal goals. So what are your goals? You got to stop and think about it to identify goals in order to work towards them and then achieve them. That's how it works. You got to put thought into it. It starts with the mind first. Doing squats. To stay hydrated. You don't want to cramp up, so make sure you're hydrated. Always stay hydrated. You want to have a good amount of water in your body before you start any physical activity. Have some handy when you are engaging in physical activity, and definitely consume more after you complete the physical activity. Your body will thank you for it later. Thank you all for showing up with me this beautiful Sunday morning. We got the Olympics going on. How many of you are watching it? Or are you just watching me? Are you hitting them both at the same time? You're watching me and the Olympics. We're all about multitasking over here. That's why we do these total body workouts. We want to get, what they say, more bang for your buck. We like to do exercises that will tackle all parts of the body. We don't want to just spend 30 minutes on legs, 30 minutes on arms, 30 minutes on abs. Not me. I ain't got time for all that. I need to do it all during one 30-minute workout. It's about how you maximize your time, your resources, what kind of time you working with. You might only got 10 minutes. You might have a good hour to work out. So do what you can with what you have to work with, right? Moms, if you're a mom, you got a baby in a stroller, go to the park. I used to go to the park with my kids when they were young, and I would push them around in the stroller. I was always moving. They'd fall asleep, but they were fine because they were sitting down. They weren't on their feet like mama. They were able to sit down with their snacks in their lap, and I push them around in the stroller, and like the little umbrella stroller, if they're big enough, or if you have the big bulky one, if they're super small, that's fine too. But you can still do your mom duties and still get an exercise in. Any of you follow my content in the evening on, I do reviews on the Popular family. Their channel is called Queen of Kings. And on that channel, I just talk a lot about her life and what's playing out before the internet. So a lot of questionable behaviors. But there are some positive things that take place over there for now. Like, she's into taking care of her body. And more recent, I've seen a couple of videos where while she's working out, she has the baby in her lap. So when she's working on legs, quads, baby's in her lap and to her chest as she's working it out. So the point of the matter is, just because you're a mom, don't let that be an excuse for you to neglect your body. You can still take care of your body even though you're a mom. You just have to do it in a different way. So find exercises that you can do with child. YouTube is your friend. You got a lot of craziness out there, but it starts with what you're typing in. So type in mommy workouts or workouts with children, so you can see exercises that you can do while you have your child, whether you're holding the child strapped to you, whatever. Like, there's like exercises for like all things. So just look into it and find the answer for you so you can achieve your goal. So just because you had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many kids you had, don't mean that you have to settle for your body to look as though your body has pushed out that many kids or birthed that many kids. Like, that's your choice. You can put in the work just as I did to have the results of someone who maybe don't even look like they had any kids. So it's just up to you. A lot of women have the pouch. That wasn't something I had, but I do understand how to rid or work the pouch, and it's these exercises that I do because they're total body workout. And as you're doing the exercises, you'll be able to feel like your muscles contracting, like you'll be able to feel it. Just try it and you'll see what I'm talking about, because if you can feel it, that means you're impacting it. So if you're able to feel muscles and stuff in your abs as you're doing these exercises, that means you're working on that, like you're impacting that area. And so if you're trying to rid all that and just try to make it flat, that's what you want to do. So that, part of my workout for the past, I guess I've been working out for maybe almost 20 years. My oldest son is 19. So fitness has been a part of my life for that long. But whenever I work out, it's always been more of a total body workout. So I'm sure that contributed to why I didn't ever have the pouch situation, because my body is conditioned to working out. So after I had a babies, my body has a memory of, okay, we got to go into snapback mode. You ever see some people, they were really, into fitness pre-having a baby. They drop that load and you see their body is like, wow. That's because it's like their body is already like conditioned. It's like a muscle memory. Their body is already conditioned to be a certain way. So when I would have my babies, my last 2 babies in the hospital, the nurses would take notice of how, just still being in the hospital, how they would, feel my belly and feel how my muscles and things were contracting and starting to go back. And they would comment on that. They would be like, oh, I see your body's going to snap back really quickly because I can already feel your muscles. Remember, I say muscle memory. My body's like, okay, bet we got the baby out. Everything's all good. Let's go back to what we were doing before. So by the time I would return back to a job, after about 6 weeks, typically I'd be out. I would be back in my normal clothes. My body it'd just be, if anything, me just working on still tightening. But as far as the weight and things, that would be gone. It'd just be me getting back tight again. But from a pounds perspective, the weight would already be gone. So that's because my body is just used to working out. So this is natural. Just me doing what you see me do, coupled with walking. So do what you can. Do what you can. Listen, we got 28 people in here and I got 8 likes, child. Y'all are not doing me right this morning. Y'all are not doing me right. Please do me right. Show love. Let me know where you're at. Are you watching Olympics? What country you represent? What sport are you looking forward to? We about to get back into this workout. We got probably like another 10 minutes, but we gonna get through it because it's 30 minutes. But I've been stopping and breaking and trying to read the comments, trying to get some little motivation, inspiration, but we're going to get back into it. So y'all continue to watch me sweat or join in if you're interested in getting similar results. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. good ab workout. We were just talking about that pouch. If you got that pouch going on, this is a good workout for that. It's a good workout for the legs. I'm really feeling it in my legs. This is an area I want to improve in, my legs. So this is a good workout for that. Whew. I feel it right in here. I feel it in my thighs. Abs in my thighs are being engaged at this point. Whew. Another great ab workout. Mommies, this is the workout for you. Trying to rid that pooch. This is another great workout to impact the abs down below. I can feel it in here. So if you want to work out this and melt this away, these are the exercises for you. Please like the video. This entire workout is a great workout for you mommies who are trying to snap back. It works the total body. Give it a try. Whew. Y'all. Yeah. Anyone want to know my measurements? I am 5'3½". I'm gonna claim that half because for years I claimed 5'4". My doctor was like, "No, ma'am, you're 5'3½". I'm 5'3½", and I weigh 130 pounds. So I'm small. My weight can go as low as 128 and as high as 136, depending on how active I am in my life. When I'm not active, 136. That's no activity or very little activity. I'll be at 136 pounds, which is still a healthy weight for my size, but it's not my preferred weight. I prefer to stay around 130, but I do have that 5 buffer. So my comfort point is between the 128, 130 pound. That's comforting. That's my comfort size. Clothing size, size 4. Extra small or size 4. That's my clothing size. So some of you may have a similar body type. So that's why I want to throw out what my measurements are. So you have something to kind of gauge it from if you're trying to determine like maybe a certain, some women will aim to fit in a certain clothing size to determine like what their goal is, because they don't have a number for it, but they know they want to look a certain size. So those are my measurements. We're nearing the end. Another great ab workout. I can feel it as I bend over. You can track those ab muscles. Move the arms. So while you're working those abs, you're also working the legs and you're working the arms as well. As I said, you try these, give these exercises a try, you'll be able to see or better understand what I'm talking about when I say the muscles that it's working, because as you're doing the exercises, you'll feel those muscles contracting, so you know it's working, right? That's how you know. So give them a try. Even if you have to play this video back again, that's fine. Play it back again. Pay attention to the technique I'm doing. Give it a try. Sometimes you have to alter the technique and do what works for you. And that's okay, because I do it quite often, believe it or not. Welcome, welcome. We're going to start to warm it down. Or bring our heart rate down, I want to say. Whew. Make sure we stretch those muscles out. Remember I said after we do a workout, I want to make sure we stretch it out so our muscles don't get tight. I think this is the part a lot of us forget to do, because we're like, oh, I feel fine, until you don't. Until you don't. So definitely make sure you're stretching the body before and after a workout. Loosening up the muscles, the joints. You don't want to sleep on this part. This is a part of the physical workout experience. Whew. cool down portion of the workout. The cool down. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Feel like I'm getting ready to run track or do gymnastics with these moves. I wish. Ooh. These are great stretches. What are my likes looking like? It's been a struggle on this Good Sunday to get the likes up. That's okay. That is okay. It's okay. Our cool down at the end of this 30-minute fat burner HIIT exercise routine. It's day 14 of our 30-day total body transformation challenge. And I hope you have been participating, and if you haven't, you start today. We're right at the halfway mark, but that's okay. You can still jump in. Go back and watch my other previous recorded lives on other workout routines that I've done. Find one that you like and just move to it. Just set some time each day to move. Even if you can't do it every day, start out with a couple of days a week. As I say, we just have to start somewhere. Everyone's starting point isn't the same. Everyone don't have the same starting point. We're all at different places in our journey, and we just have to respect where we are in our journey and understand that it's where we're supposed to be, because that everyone's starting point is their starting point. So it's a matter of, okay, this is being realistic about where you are and saying, okay, I want to do something about it. So, okay, that's just the mind. I want to do something about it. Then the next thought would be, how can I do something about it? And that's where the research come into play, where you research people who can help you make those changes that you feel like you're ready to make. And it may be somebody in your life that you can kind of talk to face to face, or it may be a matter of jumping on the internet and researching someone you can follow that can help you achieve your goals, like myself. So it just starts in the mind with saying, hey, I'm ready to make that change. Because once you say, you get to a point you're ready to make the change, the way the universe works is that the right people will suddenly just be presented into your life. How many of us can relate to being at a place where mentally we're ready, and then we look up and we have these people, these resources and things that are showing up like you're like out of nowhere, just because you're now at a point where you're ready. So that's that positive energy. So once you put in your mind you're ready, sit back, you'll see that you'll see these resources and people starting to show up in your life to help you achieve whatever those goals may be. Now, also keep in mind, as you're going on your journey, you're going to definitely encounter those who are going to be against what you're trying to do, but that's okay. You have to block them out and accept that that's what comes along with the territory. Everyone is not going to be here for you for your journey, for the positive changes you're making in your life. It's just the way it is. That's just with anything. You know, kind of like the yin and the yang, the negative and the positive. Like, you can't have positive without identifying what a negative is. So just look at that, view the negativity as fuel for you to continue to do what you need to do. That's pretty much, you know, if anyone who, some of you may not be familiar with my story as far as with what prompted me to really get into fitness. When I learned that years ago, when I was in my early 20s, approaching 30. I had my daughter right around 29 or 30, but when I learned I was going to be a mom of 3, that just did something to my psyche, because I'm like, oh wow, that just seemed like a lot. I just planned on 2, now I was going to be a mom of 3, but I put in my mind that although I was going to be a mom of 3, because that was in God's plan, I was going to control how my body looked, meaning my body wasn't going to look like a mom of 3. So that's what I told myself. Like, nobody knew that at the time, but that's what I told myself. All people did was just sit back and just see my body, my results, and just be like, dang, wow, like, look how she looks. But they didn't understand that it was fueled from my mind, with me saying, although I'm a mother of 3, I'm grateful. I don't want my body to look as though I'm a mom of 3, because it's just something about 3, y'all, back then. Like, that number just seemed huge. Now I see people with 6, 10 kids, and 3 ain't nothing. But at that time, there was no one in my life or circle who like had 3 kids. So I got all the jokes and everything from family and friends. But I'm like, okay, I got something for them. So that's why I kind of just really delved into my body and fitness, because it was like me trying to prove a message, really, you know. Like, and can I say, baby, like, there was no jokes after, you know, they seen my body. Like, there's been no jokes since my babies have been here, because my body, I just had it to pretty much look like this. I mostly maintain a size 130-pound body before I had kids, and then after I having kids, this is like my normal like body size, but I work at it. So it's not like it's just, oh, like a genetics thing. My frame is small from a genetics thing, but you can still have like a small frame, but still, you know, have a lot of fat and things on your body. So I work out to look like this, but I'm like, listen, I got 3 kids, but I don't want people to look at me and think like, oh, she probably got like 3, 4, 5 kids. That just wasn't the story I wanted for myself. So pretty much my story is usually like, oh, they're just surprised I had any kids, let alone 3. And then when I tell them I got one in college at 19, they really want to stop breathing and hit the floor. But those are just the reactions that I'm used to getting. But it's just my life and how people respond to me. But I work at it, and it was intentional, you know, almost 20 years ago. Or, yeah, you know, since I became a mom, I've just been working out. But really, when I became a mom of 3, so we'll say I'm like 13 years ago, I'm like, bet, y'all, I'm finna step it up. And that's when I stepped it up. Had 6 packs and all, you know. I just really stepped it up. But I was working out in the gym a lot during that time. So, yeah, let me see what other comments we have. Big Lenny show, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. So, I hope you all can get something out of this, you know, just to even be motivated to just go out there and be great. Put your best foot forward. Like I said, you're going to always have those naysayers, but that's okay. We're going to let that fuel us. I like to say, don't talk about it, be about it. So I'm not really one that like to talk about what I got going on or what I'm about to do. I like to just do it, show up, and people like, well, dang, like, when you start doing that, when you work on that, tell me the story behind that, because I'm a results-oriented person. So the way I move is I just like to just show up and just show greatness, and then, you know, answer the questions from there, versus getting distracted with letting people know early on what you're doing. And so sometimes you can't really just talk about it to people to let them know what you're doing. Make those changes. Let them see what you're doing. Then if they start, you know, asking questions and things like that, you know, go ahead and answer the questions for them. But just move in silence. I like to call it move in silence. You don't have to let everybody know what you're doing. Just do it, because they're going to take notice, and they're going to be like, okay, sis, like, bro, like, what's going on? Tell me to see. What are you doing? I'm seeing the changes. Let's talk. Let's get lunch. Let's get coffee. What is it? I need the secret. I need the tea. Like, you'll have people that's going to, react to you and respond to you that way. And that's going to make you feel good, because it's going to show that the results are showing, you know. So be result oriented. Be result oriented. Be your own biggest cheerleader, and have anybody else that's cheering you, just have that as just like extras. You know, don't depend on that, because at the end of the day, we're making these positive changes for ourselves. Because that's the only way they're going to stick, when we do them ourselves. Like, if we thinking about trying to do it for somebody else, as soon as they piss us off, we not going to do it no more. We like, I quit. I don't want to do it no more. He made me mad. She made me mad. But if you do it for yourself, regardless of how they make you feel, you're going to keep at it. You're going to keep at it. So remember, always have yourself first and forefront as to why you're doing something. Just keep that in mind. You need to be at the top of the list as to why you're doing it, because you're trying to improve your situation, whether it be your physical, your financial situation, whatever it is. Now, you can be motivated by, say, your children or something at the end of the day, but ultimately you're making these changes for yourself, and those around you are able to be impacted by those positive changes. You see how that works? Like, when you're doing something good for yourself and you're winning, those you can bring people along with you, therefore they can win too. But it started with you winning. So that's what we're talking about over here. You know, it's about you first. All else is just secondary. It's you first. All else is secondary. Like, that's the order. First you, and then everybody else fall in line after that. You and everybody else. So, you know, as I say, nothing to it but to do it. So that's how you get ish done. That's how you make ish happen. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Be motivated. Rely on a higher power if you do have a higher power. And just, you know, pray for strength, you know, because I do that. You meditate, because sometimes you just feel weak and you feel like you're in it by yourself. But when you pray, you meditate, you rely on a higher power, that can often get you through tough times, especially when you feel like you're alone, because suddenly you'll no longer feel like you're alone. So that's my little 2 cents for this Sunday. I am so excited about the Olympics. I've just been doing so much last couple of days. I haven't gotten time to just sit down and take it in, because I've been out here putting out this content for you all. Make sure you're subscribed and you have your notification bell on. Usually in the evenings, I do like long lives, and I do reviews on other content. Right now, I'm reviewing the YouTube channel Queen of Kings. They're a family with over 1 million followers on YouTube. They live in Hawaii. And it's just a lot of craziness going on over there on that island. And on my channel, we just talk about it. Let's talk about it. So we just talk about it. So yeah, so like, share, subscribe. Listen, my likes are at 9 and we have 20 people here. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Hopefully tomorrow will be better, or this evening be better with my likes, because y'all just not showing your girl no love today. But listen, it's okay. It is okay, because as I say, I come out here and it starts with me and doing it for me, and all else falls secondary. So coming out here has me to be more accountable and on top of just my fitness, my workout, because I have to come out here and show you and be motivational to you. You see how this works? When you do it for yourself, you know, other people can kind of benefit from it. So because I do these things for myself, I can come out here and have people like you or anyone who comes across my content benefit from what it is that I'm doing in my life for my personal journey as it pertains to my fitness, my mental health, all of that. Exercise definitely helps with mental clarity. It definitely does. So if you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, get your water, because a lot of times it could be you're dehydrated. Simple as that. Drink your water. There are so many health benefits from just water. I have content out there on some of the fitness videos talking about that, because usually at the end of the video, I'll leave you all with like an important message. So I've talked about the importance of like staying hydrated. So it might be in one of the titles on one of those lives, but research, drink your water, stay hydrated, because our body, there are so many ways that our body benefit from water, being hydrated. So drink your water. But yeah, that helps. Even, you know, water helps with just mental health, just with clarity, energy. Exercise help with energy, water help with energy. So listen, we all about mind, body, and soul. I say we're the ab chasers over here, because some of us have never seen our abs. We're chasing them down. We're trying to find them. It's been years. We probably feel like we ain't never seen them, but they're in there. So this is what my situation is. If you're new to my channel, I didn't come on here today with it, but you may see some videos where I'm wearing a waist trainer. So a good portion of the time when I'm working out, I wear a waist trainer. And the waist trainer allows for me to sweat more, and it kind of, to me, I feel like it sucks things in place, kind of like, as I talk about, like a muscle memory. So when I come out of the waist trainer, it's like my body is still like my stomach, my abs, like my body is still in the shape that it was in from wearing the waist trainer, if that makes sense. Because when I come out of the waist trainer, my stomach is just as flat as it is while wearing the waist trainer. So for me, I feel like my waist trainer is done what it needs to do for me. I probably would have to invest in a smaller one because the one I have is a medium. So, you know, I can wear it. I sometimes come out here to wear it to show you all what I wear, but for the most part with my lifestyle, I just naturally maintain these results. But if you're someone and you're not there yet with getting your stomach where you may want it to be, I recommend you starting out with wearing a waist trainer to get it there. And then maybe once you get it there, you might slack off like me, or you might still just want to make it part of your lifestyle and wear a waist trainer. I don't wear it away from the house. I have before, but I only wear it when I know I'm about to do physical activities such as go for a walk or exercise. But some people wear wear waist trainers like all day underneath their clothes and all of that. I don't feel like I need to. So it's just up to you as far as what you feel like your needs are, what your personal goals are from an aesthetic standpoint, because I do believe the waist trainers can help with flattening your stomach. So research that. Research that. But yeah, lately in the videos I've been wearing, I hadn't been wearing it. So who knows, maybe when I come back out here tomorrow in the morning, I'll bring it to show you. Maybe I'll work out in it, or at least have it. Sometimes I'll just show it. But there's a lot of videos I have where I have it on and I'm showing it. So you can go back, watch some other content and see me in the waist trainer. Yeah. Any questions before we get out of here? It's been great. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I have to go shower, get cleaned up, start out my day with the hubby, the family. And yeah, last night was a fun night, late, long night, game night with the family. So sometimes it be like that. We party hard the night before, but we got to get up and handle our business the next day. We can't let the excuse of, oh, I did too much last night, I can't do what I'm supposed to do today. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's not how it works. Either don't do it or know that, okay, I'm going to do the absolute most tonight, but I'm going to get up tomorrow and do what I'm supposed to do. So I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. This has been amazing. I feel great. I'm happy I got this workout with you. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Check out the Olympics. I want you all to come back. Talk to me. What did you like about it? Where are you at? What country are you repping? What city and state are you from, or where are you located? So I'm in the great state of Georgia, in metro Atlanta. So I'm outside of the city limits in the suburbs, but I am in Georgia. I think in 1996 we hosted the Olympics. So that was the actual year I moved to Georgia from California. I'm from Northern California, the Bay Area. So I moved here when I was in high school. So I moved here at the top of the school year. So the Olympics had kind of come and gone, but that was the year I moved to Georgia. So yeah, I'm excited to check out the Olympics and watch the girls gymnasts. And I look forward to talking to you all on the next live. Stay tuned. Hopefully join me this evening. Usually at 5:30 or 6 I get on. So be prepared to join me this evening and shoot the breeze and see what we talk about at nighttime, because it goes down at night. That chat be on some other stuff. So come on there. Do not miss out, because listen, it be lit. They be doing the absolute most, and I'll be trying to get through the material. But it's a whole vibe in the chat. So join us in the evening. This is our, get down to business time in the morning. We got to get that workout in. But in the evening, that's when it's all fun and games. We laugh, giggle, and things like that. So make sure you have your notification bells on so you know when I go live. But I'll be back here with another workout in the morning. And yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you. Make it a great day. I'm Chic from Chic Speaks. Peace.